Hi, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I decided to do a different video. I'm home today and I said, let me just go ahead and try to do something from my home. Don't mind my hands. I'm gonna get my nails done later. And when I'm about to go to the manicurist, I like to make sure that I get there with super soft hands. Am I the only one who does this? What I do is I put on my shea butter, coconut oil mixture that I make here at home. And I put it on my hands and I take a little brush and just kind of brush the surface of my hands. I find that that softens them a lot. So I'm gonna be keeping these on until it's time to get my nails done. Yeah, I just wanted to come here and do a little bit of commentary. I want to get used to filming more often and filming in different places, not just when I'm at the office, but if I'm here at home, turning on the camera, doing something a little different. I had filmed a video talking about different pop culture topics. Mainly, I was discussing J-Lo and Ben Affleck's getting married finally after 20 years. And I filmed at the office, and I don't know, I didn't like how it came out. There was a lot of noise in the background that I wasn't aware of at the time that I was filming. So here we are, we're going to talk about it again briefly here. And this is an exercise in trying different things and, you know, filming in my room, getting used to filming in different environments, turning on the camera whenever I think I have something to say so that I can put the content out there. So J-Lo and Ben, if you are one of the real ones, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know that I did a video earlier on them where I was discussing their reunion, getting back together after all these years. And I took it down because after I watched it a couple times, I thought, I feel like I'm being too harsh. I feel like I'm not giving them the grace to allow them to go ahead and see if they can start afresh. After all, it's been 20 years. They haven't seen each other. They have grown. They have both been married. They have started families. And maybe they have a different perspective. Wishful thinking. The problem I see is that I don't see much growth from either one of them. And again, this is all going to be speculation. I don't know these people. This is all my opinion. And I want to see what you think about it if you leave a comment below and let me know if you agree or disagree with me. But I see the same patterns that we saw in Bennifer 1.0. Jennifer, let's start with her. Jen hasn't really grown. She's still that, in my opinion, insecure girl who just can't be by herself. J-Lo is such a beautiful, talented, accomplished, powerful, successful woman. And for whatever reason, she seems to believe that she can't be by herself, that she needs to not only be in a relationship with somebody who makes her feel loved and valued, but it's very important for her to display this to the world, to present it to the world. Jennifer is not the type of person who can have a secret relationship, who can be in a quiet place, in a private place with the person she loves. She needs to showcase it to the world. She needs to announce it to the world. I'm in love. I am loved. I am happy in this relationship. Everybody, look at this. And that's how it's always been with Jennifer. And it's still the same Jennifer. Right now, her and Ben, I don't know if at the time that I'm doing this video, if they're still in Paris, but they're supposedly, if you know, you know. If you watch Friends, you know. But they are supposedly in France right now, in Paris, in their honeymoon. And I see J-Lo and Ben, you know, every day they go on a different walk in the streets of Paris. They're walking hand in hand. Jennifer is styled to the gods. She's, you know, wearing different styles, hair, makeup. She's enjoying the spotlight. And Ben is clearly uncomfortable. Ben has always been uncomfortable with the spotlight and the paparazzi. And I believe that that's what was at the heart of his decision to end the relationship 20 years ago. And it's so painful to watch poor Ben, he looks really gaunt. Have you guys noticed that? His face is very drawn in. His cheekbones are sticking out. I've never seen him this thin. Maybe he's preparing for a role, for a movie where he has to be really, really thin. But he looks really gaunt. I've never seen him like this before. Jennifer, on the other hand, she is in her element. She looks fresh and happy. And she's back to being Jenny from the block. And you know, the celebrity who sang about being Jenny from the block. And I see the same patterns playing out, and I just don't know how long Ben is gonna put up with it this time. I think this time Jen was really smart. Instead of going through with the big wedding and the preparations and everything and give him time to back off, I think Jennifer's like, yeah, let's go to Las Vegas. Let's do this. And I think it was very telling that only Jennifer's people were there. Her children were there in Las Vegas at the wedding. Her manager was there. Her glam squad was there. And I don't know if Ben had anybody from his side at the wedding. So it seems to me like this was something that Jen orchestrated. I think she learned her lesson from the past, and she realized if I give him too much time to think about it, he's going to get cold feet and he's gonna run. So let's seal the deal now. let me while we're in the infatuation stage where everything is perfect, let's do it now. And you know, she did really well because she got him to sign on the dotted line this time. But I see the patterns. Like I said, Ben looks worried. He looks stressed out. I don't want to bring out his addictive personality, but I think this is a big part of it, right? Ben has an addictive personality. And people with addictive personalities tend to have impulse control issues. He has a gambling issue. He has a drinking issue. I don't know what else might be going on. But people who have those tendencies, you have to move very carefully and very slowly and very deliberately with them. Jumping into things is what they tend to do. And in a way, I feel like Jennifer kind of exploited that a little bit by saying, let's get married right away, let's not wait. And the thing about it is, once a person who has impulse control issues jumps into something really quickly, it's not going to stop them from jumping out. It's not going to stop him from self-sabotaging, which is something that he tends to do a lot, in my opinion. Again, this is all my opinion. So these are the little red flags that I've noticed that I feel like we really need to pray for them. I admire both of these individuals. I am a huge fan of Jennifer Lopez. I admire the way she constantly reinvents herself while staying the same, how she continuously strives to stay current, to stay at the top of people's conversation, to continue to be an A-list celebrity for such a long time. That is a very hard thing to do. And the fact that she has maintained her status at the A-list level, I think that is very commendable. I admire that. I love her youthfulness. She is 53 years old, I believe. She's a Leo, so her birthday is supposed to be coming up soon. Nobody does it like J-Lo. Now, I know there's a lot of Photoshop going on, and she does have makeup artists to help her with that. But trust me, trust me, with all the Photoshop and with all the makeup and all the treatments and things that she might be doing, you have to have the good genes to back it up. Because if you have bad genes, if you don't take care of yourself, all those tricks and trade, there's just so much that you can accomplish with that. And Jen lives a very clean life. She's not a drinker. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't do any drugs. That helps a lot. She's very, very in tune with being careful and taking care of her body. She keeps her fitness going. She drinks a lot of water. She makes sure she gets all the sleep that she can get. So all these things make me just love her. She is my idol when it comes to that. And I aspire to keep my youthfulness by following her example. When I was editing my video, I realized that I was giving all the props to JLo when I was saying that I admire them. And I didn't say anything about Ben, so I want to emphasize, I'm not just a fan of Bennifer, I'm also a fan of Ben. I think he is a beautiful writer, director. He's very creative, very smart, incredibly intelligent, very funny, very engaging, and very handsome. Let's not forget that part. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I didn't make it seem like I'm just dumping on Ben and praising JLo. I really like both of them. They're both really admirable people. Okay. So yeah, that was my little mini video for the day. I wanted to film. I was here, I'm doing some work from home, and then I said, you know what? Let me start getting comfortable with filming from home. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like that format? Let me know. I want to try and do more frequent filming so that I can be putting out more content. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to watch more from me, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.